And we're back in Saudi, so we may as well have a little look around our safe house before we do anything. Nice place. I mean, I'm not entirely sure why there's a fountain in it. Let's tweak our disguise a touch. And now I probably don't have a lot of money, so we might have to look at intel and things. Let's do the fun bit first. I want the pistol. And I want the rifle. So I only have the one. I'm obviously going to put a silencer on, and I pressed the wrong button. Sights, nothing. No mags. No accessories. It's going to be the same with this, isn't it? What does the scope do? Increases accuracy, reduces stability. Oh, well, stability's the problem. We'll put it on. We'll see. So I have... SWAT, I have night operations, and I have the interceptor. Good endurance, but noisy. Quiet, low endurance. Oh, additional space. I think we're going to go casual. I can still take my gadgets. I'm happy with those gadgets. We do have... explosive grenade, sound generator is nice. EMP is the main one for me, because I want to be using that to pop locks that I struggle to do. Let's have a little look at our emails first. Okay, so Mina's sent us a couple, and then Little D has sent us some as well. Mike, I'm guessing Westridge already gave you the lecture about not using agency funds on high-profile assassination missions. Aside from what's in your safe house, you'll have to make use of whatever you can borrow, swipe, or steal. If you need supplies, try the clearinghouse. It's a black market internet exchange. There's a seller there named Mongoose, who should be able to provide you the basics while you're in Saudi Arabia. Speaking of stealing, a contact of mine in the US government just dug up an Al Samad slush fund buried in a Jordanian bank account. I've enclosed the login credentials and password in the attachment. Just download the data and as self-extract executable will transfer the funds your way. And do it soon before the government amateurs finish filing the proper paperwork to seize the account for themselves. Keep an eye out for any of the funds you can abscond during your mission. We don't worry about journalists and investigators following money trails in circles around the globe as long as they search never takes them to Alpha Protocol. Starting off with 10k, very nice. Yeah, so we can't reply to that, that's just an information one, but this one we can reply. Mike, welcome aboard. I've already set you up an email address that you can give to people you meet in the field. Not only is it against regulations to hand out your agency contact info, it's a pretty surefire way of getting reassigned to Greenland, Weehawken, or some other ass end of the world. mthornton@halbeck.com. Don't worry, the email won't sit on some corporate server. I've made sure all mail in and out gets redirected to an encrypted server that you can access from any computer that's running the agency's decryption key. Your login password is Able Danger, minus the quotes, of course. Change it when you first log in and let me know if you have any questions. And I am gonna stick with the professional approach. We obviously have the suave, we have the aggressive. We're gonna stick with the professional with Mina. Thanks for the warm welcome, glad to be part of the team. Because she likes the professional. Early on, she likes the professional approach. Little D, I don't really care. Mission comes thanks to a local contact of mine. Studied up on the base. Local weather patterns suggest a sandstorm will hit soon. It's about as likely as sun in LA or rain in London. He's going to be my handler, but not my nanny, which is good. I know I'd tackle this mission with stealth and a shit ton of explosives when that fails, but I don't care how you get things done, I just care that you get things done. Aside from that, well, it should be simple, in and out mission, just follow my lead and we'll kick ass, take names and save the world. I'll be home in time, a trip to the titty bar. You see why I call him Little D. And then if you need supplies, he's got a local contact, his name is Murad. He's a shameless mercenary of an arms dealer, unafraid to peddle any weapon who offers cash. To anyone who offers cash. We've got, yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's have a little look at the clearinghouse. So what I tend to do, oh, there's guns though. What I tend to do is pick up intel. We've got 62k, that's quite a lot. So we could buy all the intel. Quite often I'll just buy, when I've got the money I'll buy all the intel and then it just automatically applies to whichever mission, so whenever we go we've got everything. Bonus objective for arms dealer mission. Reduction in enemy strength on the arms dealer mission. An American private military company will run a sortie not far from Nasri's location. Very nice. Intercept the arms dealer. This is the map. We'll have that. Investigate the weapon stockpile. With a few dollars to grease the wheels, you can have Al Samad's weapon smuggler shuttle in more weaponry at bargain rates, which you can then swipe during your mission. Okay, that's probably worth spending. Bonus objective, which usually gives extra stuff, which is nice. Reduce enemy strength will do, and then dossiers for... Oh, dossier on Al Samad. Sniper drop. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. We'll have a sniper rifle waiting for us when we get there. And bug the airfield for additional surveillance. So that's cool. I'm going to ignore SMGs and shotguns and probably assault rifles right now. Have a little look at pistols. Oh, that's good. That's very good. So I can't take a barrel because I already have the silencer on. Let's buy... Oh, we already have quite a lot of ammo. Take steel core as well. Just for extra ammo. I don't want to reduce damage anymore. Increases accuracy, so I'll have that. We'll find a lot of these out in the field. Reduces recoil, I'll take that as well, because that's fairly cheap. I'm going to keep the starting gun, because it's... you know, the starting gun, and this is the starting mission, effectively. So that gives us that stuff. I can't edit this stuff here, though, can I? I can, so I don't have to do it from the... Well, that's okay. So, intel. Let's have a little look what we've got. So, Alpha Protocol, we don't know a huge amount, but there's some clandestine government organisation. They're classified as rogue agents to outside intelligence agencies. 66% on Al Samad. Al Samad soldiers are loyal, but not generally well trained. Elite agents against the ranks of the organization identified by red ski masks have better training and weapons than rank and file. Okay, so we shoot the red ski masks first. We don't know much about Halbeck. Founded as a minor engineering company. Was acquired by Robert Halbeck in 27. And then they turned to defense shortly before World War II. Insider information? I don't trust anyone in this game, this is the problem. And Westridge we don't really need to know much about at the minute. We're not going to be dealing with him much. What have we got on Mina? 27, she's American, she's an analyst. Been without protocol about a year. Worked primarily in encrypting and decrypting information. She assists Parker on intel assignments. The evidence she obtained formed the basis of Desert Spear. Nasri is a weapons trafficker. We don't know much about Westridge at all. We know a bit about Parker. He seems shady though. Shahid? Oil Sheikh, sorry. Monitored by Interpol and numerous intelligence agencies. Interesting. Darcy's position in the CIA and again Alpha Protocol has been made extra safe at the request of his father, Senator Patrick Darcy. So not only is he a massive prick, but his dad's probably a massive prick. Mina likes us. I'm okay with Westridge being neutral right at this point in time. I like Parker, despite him being super shady. I want to try and get under his skin a little bit though. Same with Darcy. We're just going to be a prick to Darcy because he's a prick to us. This is Leland. He's the head of Halbeck. Okay, so we'll build up more profiles as we go. We'll pick up more information on other people as well. I think we're fairly done. Let's choose a mission. Obviously, I think I'm equipped. Don't want to run into anything guns blazing just yet. Let's see if there's a meet and greet. We have the bug the airfield, investigate the weapon stockpile, and intercept the dealer. Let's do... Let's do the weapon stockpile. Tech damage increased by 10% is nice. Al-Samad detention camp on the outskirts of Jizan has had a spike in network activity, suggesting Al-Samad is stockpiling weapons there. Probably, or possibly, the Halbeck missiles as well. Infiltrate the camp, search for weapon stockpiles, and find their communications hub and upload any information from their servers. Intel required for this mission 3. So we've arranged additional supplies to be dropped in the area. Darcy's contact has revealed the tricks of disabling the security. So reduced difficulty for hacks, which is nice. And weaker reserves of enemy personnel. I don't love the look of it, but let's go with the SWAT. I haven't got any upgrades at all, have I? I'm not too worried about damage reduction. The endurance will be fine, I'm sure. We are playing this on easy as well. That's not really factoring into my decisions. I'm still focusing on this as if we're doing it properly, which we are, obviously. But this is super early in the game as well. Let's just go. Let's get the show on the road and put boots on the ground in Saudi.
What's up, Mike? Problems already?
Just checking in. Had some questions about the mission and Alpha Protocol.
And you called me instead of Westridge? Lucky me.
The Al-Samad detention camp where they got the weapon stockpiles. Anything you can tell me?
Getting satellite imagery of the area has been hard. My contacts haven't turned up much.
What's the problem with the imagery?
Camp's remote and dug into the side of a canyon. Beautiful view, but lousy for spying from above.
Any other intel you can give me?
I'm still checking leads, but not much right now. The airliner going down has really scared my contacts. Been a bitch getting in touch with them. But as for getting into the detention center, the thing about the camp is weather. Sandstorms are hitting the area pretty hard, which is to your advantage.
How?
It cuts down visibility for you and them. You need to sneak in before they know you're there. So just wait for the storm to kick up, then take them out.
All right. Good to know.
Oh, one other thing. They've dug in deep, with a maze of tunnels beneath the camp. If they've got any weapons down there, it's gonna be a pain getting to them.
Then it's your job to get me through.
There's only so much I can do here, but I'll try. And if you fail, I'll have to take over and clean up your mess.
Been with Alpha Protocol long?
Longer than you, so yeah, long enough.
There a problem?
I was just curious how you managed to get this mission instead of me. But if you don't want to tell me, that's fine too.
I don't remember asking for it so much as it being dumped in my lap.
So there wasn't even a discussion? I heard there was a chance I could have gone.
Never came up in conversation?
Huh. All right. I thought you might have convinced Westridge not to send me. Guess I was wrong.
That's all I need. See you in the field, Darcy.
Looking forward to it, Mikey.
I hate that guy. I shouldn't go suave with him. He enjoys it.
Mikey, you there?
Yeah. Sit rep?
No radio chatter, no alarms. Looks like you did a good job of getting in under their radar. Wish our choppers could. Would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Bad intel?
No, sandstorms. They fuck with the satellite imagery. But they're great for someone moving in on foot. Lets you get in for the kill before the bad guys know you're there.
So, wait for a storm, use it as cover.
That's the idea. Probably won't be that simple. But hey, that's why they sent you instead of me, right?
It's true. I am aware I'm using tranq rounds. I'm going to keep with the tranq rounds until we need to go loud. We don't necessarily need to kill people unless they're firing back, in which case we need to kill them fast. You want to do your thing, target? Well, what's down there? We've just been there, haven't we? Let's go down and see. I don't think there is anything here. But I don't like to leave things behind. I like my loot. I like my money, and I like buying upgrades. I'm not going to shoot that just yet. I think that's how we'll disable the alarms if they get triggered, but obviously the play is don't get the alarms triggered. I'm trying to be stealthy, which is why I'm walking around in a weird crouch all the time. Hey, asshole. I think I pulled his arm off. No returning then.
At the camp. They're dug in pretty deep.
Any sign of the radio tower?
Yeah, it's across the canyon from me. A lot of open ground in between.
Try not to get spotted. If you get trapped in there...
I know.
It's gonna be a fun firefight. There's a guy on her. He's out of my range, isn't he? Yeah. We're all out of range. That's okay. And nobody knew a thing. He's next. Still too far away. Right in his eye socket. I mean, that's probably a kill shot, even with the tranq round. I really want to see if I can pop him, but he's just too far away, I think. It's not worth trying to trigger. I've got to drop down again though, haven't I? This might be okay. We might get an angle down here. Look at me doing stealth. Are you proud? I hate every second of it. Still, you're not going to let me get him, are you? You know what? Let's just... No. Oh, straight away. We're on with the grenades, are we? Do you really want to just stand there, mate? Honestly. No, I didn't. I've forgotten the controls already. I haven't got the range with this gun, this is my problem. There's probably a guy up here as well, no? No. Yoink. Do we just... So up his weapons. Look, we know where he is. Well, that went... Surprisingly, that went smoother than the first time I did this. Probably something to do with the amount of money that we had to spend. Let's see if we can just loot anything. The loot isn't everywhere. It seems to be in set places. So I'm not expecting more. No. Right, let's jump across. I'm expecting more people. I'm surprised that men haven't come running out at me. But, you know, it's just how it is. I'm that good. They're all scared. Got access to a machine gun, which is nice. What is that sound? So we need to get in there, I think. Oh, it's A to sprint. Yeah, okay. I would have loved them to have tweaked the controls a little bit so that you actually had better control. This is, I mean, this isn't a remaster, it's just they've re-released it. But I'd very much like them to remaster it. Oh, there we are. Bit more money. I think that's what you want me to disable, isn't it?
Found the radio tower.
Now look for the generator. Should be in a building nearby.
I mean, he went down quietly. Right, grab everything, because there is places where you'll trigger something and then you'll lose access to that area. Not necessarily here, but make sure you grab everything if you do play this yourselves.
Generator's cut.
Got it. I'll signal the choppers now. Can you get to their main computer beneath the camp?
I think a way just opened up.
Hey, friend. Man, I hate the shooting in this. It's just so not precise. I have no idea why they chose this route. I suppose it isn't supposed to be an action game. I just play it as an action game. $13 AP. There's not really anything that I want to take. Probably just max out stealth. This is where my AP is going to start racking up.
Good. Now get to the servers and upload that data.
You weren't kidding about the tunnels in this place. Got themselves a hell of a maze down here.
Servers need power. Find power lines or work lights, then follow them to the source. They need to find their way around as much as you do.
What skill have I just unlocked? We're gonna have to double check that because it appears that everything is now... Oh, he moved. Cheeky bastard. It appears that everything is now... Everyone's triggered. I can see them all the time. I need more range on my weapons, that's the problem. Right, so he's gonna come back this way. It's facing the other way, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna drop him. I know it's a silent assassination. Or it's like knocking them out or something, but it still looks painful, just jabbing them in the throat. So he's above. A headshot didn't kill it. I mean, he had a helmet on, but still. I'm going to try the lockpick. Let's just see if this is going to lead to somewhere I don't want to go just yet. Because I want my loot. We definitely got this one, didn't we? There's a door there. You are pointing me that way. Let's risk it. There might be something cool up here. Or it might just be the stealth way in. No, you know what? You know what? Let's do it this way, because we've unlocked this. This brings me to the exact same place that we were in. Right, okay, let's scrap that idea. Right, I'm slightly confused by that marker indicator. Do like duffel bags of money. I'd love a chain shot where you could like ping two. You didn't see me.
Looks like I found the old cells, mostly storage.
If there's time, see if you can get inside.
Oh, there's always time. Okay, chat. Let me know in the comments. Do we call him Little D or do we call him Arcee? Because I really don't like him. Bypass this one as well. 2, 3, 4, and a 5.
Pick the lock.
Good job.
No sign of the missiles, though. Looks like this place has been cleaned out.
Damn. Guess that would have been too much to hope for. Alright, get to the computer if you can.
On it.
Dossier on Halbeck and more money. Money's good, it funds my intel habit. Oh, and, you know, guns, bullets. All the things I need. I'm probably going to miss intel, and I'm probably going to miss money and bags and things. Don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to cry too much. Because it's not like we can carry on this save onto something else. I want to get his mate. I can't get any of them. Come on. I don't want them to trigger the alarm though. The melee should lock on as well. If you're that close to somebody and you press melee, it should pull you to them, because your intention is obviously to smack someone in the face. Free gadgets. I always like a free gadget. Let's have a little look around. Free stuff. Be nice if you could open those boxes. Again, I know, old game. And I mean, it even played rough when it came out. Like, it wasn't exactly a fluid experience. It wasn't as bad as some things. But it certainly wasn't an easy game to play. It's an easy game to love, but it certainly wasn't an easy game to play. That's one. They're moving. There we go. Just in time.
Uploading the information now.
Okay, come on.
Data here, and this system looks pretty state of the art.
Receiving. You weren't kidding. Watch your back. They probably got guards on the way.
These specs look like Halbeck targeting data tied into the radio tower.
All right. Get topside if you can. We could use the help. Looks like we got company. A lot of it.
So I'm pinned down.
I got a Black Hawk on the way. Meet up with us topside.
Right in his ass cheek. Blackhawk's on the way, you heard, man. Did you guys drop me any ammo? Apparently not. It's alright, I don't need it. They know that we're here now, so how about we just go... No, no, for God's sake. How about we just go loud? Oh, detention records. That's nice. I think I might have to level up the assault rifle as well, so it doesn't feel quite as ass. I think we've got everything. I'm not sure, but I...
Mike, having a little trouble here. The radio tower is down, but we're getting more resistance than expected. Can you secure the landing zone?
Not a problem.
You're dead, my friend. I'm going to shoot you right through the missile launcher. There's another one. Oh, I can't jump over cover. There's a guy there. You thought you got away? Nobody gets away. There's another one. He's there, I see him. Not very observative, is he? I mean, I think he'd be dead even from the first round of bullets.
All right, we're clear. Let's do this.
Up and over, or are we popping the gate? We're popping. What's crash? He's standing right by a turret. I mean, come on, dude, seriously. I am shooting him in the armor there. And those bullets were going through. Okay, let's get out of here. RC? I kind of like RC.
Good job, Mike. Not bad for the new guy.
All the missions go as smoothly as this?
You're alive, aren't you?
They're still shooting. There's still somebody down there. Oh, sorry, 0. And I thought, what's that from? Okay, so 10 out of 10 objectives. XP's fine. Enemy loot taken 3. Hidden loot found 14. That's what we like to hear. And 80,000 cash. That's a lot more than I remember getting last time. Alsamad detention camp on the outskirts. Oh, that's just the mission. Well, the mission's done. 20 kills with the pistol. No, 20 kills, but mostly with a pistol. 10 knocked out, none executed, 6 tranquilized. Total medical bills, 31,000. Wow. That's, somebody's gonna have to, yeah, We broke a few bones, apparently.
Mike, so you got back safely?
Yeah, thanks for the lift out of there.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
I won't.
We recover anything from the camp yet?
Some records. Good job digging those out, by the way. Still sorting through it, but...
But what?
Well, I'm out of the loop on the data recovery. Westridge assigned the analysis to Mina and Parker. We'll see what they dig up.
What, you can't check out the data? It was your op, too.
Yeah, I know, huh? Apparently, it's not my job when I can chat with you over a headset instead. Whatever. Baldy and the Ice Queen should be able to get what you need.
About the mission.
Yeah, what? Is there a problem?
I could have gotten more backup from you. I better not see any more attitude in the field.
I did my job. Now you do yours and find Shahid. And next time you think you can talk to me like that, you check your rank.
Oh, don't you go there.
Orders.
Not yet. Give it time, Darcy. Let me know as soon as you find out anything, Darcy.
Oh, I would.
Riling him up now. We were getting too pally. I didn't like it.
Oh, great. Picture of Darcy. He wrote, Mike and Sean, fuck yeah! With 3 exclamation points.
Man, I hate that guy. So goddamn much. Alright, what's going on with the emails? We've got a few emails and we'll see the clearinghouse as well. Darcy, that was fun. Got to hand it to you, Mike. That was some great work out there. No alarms, no nonsense. There was no alarms, that's true. There was a lot of dead. It's dead terrorist bodies to bury, and that's the way every mission should be. In like a shadow, out like a horseman of the apocalypse. For the record, I'm not saying I couldn't have done better if they'd sent me. Next time I'll be in the field and you can sit back and play handler. Peace. Little D. It's Little D. He signs off Sean D. It's got to be Little D. We have to call him Little D. And a reply from Mina. You're quite welcome. I appreciate the pleasantries. Though I'll wager after a month or 2 at the agency you'll lose whatever good graces you've learned in life before the protocol. Stay sharp. This job will kill you. Let's hope not. Oh, I forgot about this section. Yeah, I should really be checking stuff like this out. So we can ignore the weapon drop. Nasri, composite photograph layout of the location. That's just us requesting this screening action. And right, okay, so this is just confirming what we've already bought. So that it's nothing overly interesting or mission sensitive, but it's always nice to have. Right, okay. Do we have any new intel? No. I'm gonna buy a couple more EMP charges. I'm gonna buy... We already have 5 of them. I'm not gonna buy that. Pistol. I didn't get the... How much do they cost? Did I really just spend almost 1,000 on an EMP charge? Wow. I don't need to sell. I don't necessarily need a better pistol either. And there's nothing exciting there. What about for our assault rifle? Custom grip is increased accuracy. Reduced recoil. I'll have that. I do like a holographic sight. Let's go with the custom mag. Increases damage, but oh wow, -6 ammunition. But it brings recoil down. 2 recoil, 1 damage. There's not really anything there. It's probably on to the next mission, but let's have a quick little look over our weapons. Oh, I didn't pick up a barrel. I thought I had one. We can lose the accuracy, that's fine. Recoil's down, which is nice. Stability is up, which is nice. We need a barrel. Well, we don't need, but we'll have a barrel. We may as well get some stuff now, because we've got all this money. I'm not going to buy any more rounds. That's accessory, so the barrel increases accuracy and... It's 34,000! For an extra 1 accuracy. I'm going to buy that. Was there anything for the pistol? We needed the pistol accuracy as well. There was, but I didn't want it. Yeah. Okay. So again, I'm not really going to mess around with weapons too much at this point, because we're very early in the game. We have a lot of ammo already. That'll do. That's nicely kitted out. Yeah, I'd prefer the stability than... And we will be picking up equipment out in the field.
Coalition forces report sporadic outbreaks of violence across the Middle East, believed to be part of a power struggle between rival terrorist organizations.
It'd be nice if you could sit down.
Colonel J. Robert Powers tells INN that a suspected Al-Samad terrorist training camp on the outskirts of Jason was destroyed yesterday, allegedly in a daring daytime raid by members of the Al-Ta'ir sect.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Wow.
Opponents of the bill have labeled it a draconian offense against free speech, and so laughably unenforceable as to render it a farce. Senator Darcy had no comment for INN News. Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia?
I like this stuff. I loved it in Mass Effect as well.
Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in.
Right, I'll turn that off. Let's go. Sunglasses might be an idea in Saudi Arabia, mightn't they? We are in a beautiful sunshiny desert after all. We'll go with the mirrored. And let's throw on... Oh, we could go with the do-rag. Sure. Keeps the sun off his bald spot. Not that Thornton has a bald spot, obviously. Right, on to the next mission.